Y'all Mexicanos, Latinos, y'all got everything misconstrued. Let me let something be known right now. Right now. If I grew up in a predominantly Mexicano Cholo neighborhood, it wouldn't change me. I'm gonna stand on my heritage regardless. I'm gonna stand on my nation business regardless. Couldn't nobody coerce me, push me, mush me, or force me to do what Cholos wanna do, to do what Mexicanos wanna do, to live how Mexicanos live, to live how Cholos live. No way. Not happening. I stand on my heritage all day long. Every second, every minute, every hour. Every month, every year. So I don't want to hear in the comments people talking about, oh, he must have Mexicano friends. Oh, a Latina must have did something to him. Oh, my God, Mexicano must have broke his heart. Oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear nothing about hate. Who I hate, what I am. It's none of your business. Just know I stand on my heritage. So stand on yours. Let the conflict be what it is. Now, let's get to it. We're going to jump straight into it. Stop saying y'all are brown people. The visual representation of brown, is me. I'm brown. Mexicanos, Cholos, Chicanos, y'all not brown people. Why are Latinos calling themselves brown people? Afro-Latinos are brown. Native blacks are brown. Man, y'all beige. Crema. Choose a new word. Go with a new term. The definition of brown as its visual representation looks like me. I'm brown. I'm black. I'm everything. I encompass the world. That's what my heritage does. I don't want to hear about y'all being brown people. Brown and black together. We're not together. And another thing about this LA politicking, I don't care about LA. LA is a fraction of North America. A fraction. What Mexicanos do in LA County is not what Mexicanos do in the nation, in North America. In some places, Mexicanos know they can't say the N-word. Never. You serious? And then another thing. Answering my facts, the statements I make, what I'm saying in these videos, the fact that y'all replying to me with questions, shows your illiteracy. Shows the ignoramus of you. Shows the moron of you. Mexicanos, where's the literacy? All I see is illiterate people in the comments. An answer is what I'm looking for. Knowledge of your heritage is what I'm looking for. But you can't get in the comment section trying to dictate what my heritage is and tell me about what I know about my nation. It's not your nation. But look at all the delusional and illusional things y'all say and do and live by. Y'all not brown, you're beige, you're crema. Nobody has been able to point out how it's Mexicano is superior. Don't have no superiority. It's just a bunch of illiteracy. Then everybody talking about you can't talk about LA politics. I'm beyond LA. I'm using what happened in LA to talk about the nationwide issue. I grew up in a place where Mexicanos, they live. But they don't act like the Mexicanos in LA. They have a Mexican town. But they don't act like Mexicanos on the West Coast. That's a fraction of the Mexicanos that's in this nation. And when I say nation, I mean North America. So how delusional and how much lunacy y'all spew in y'all speech when y'all talk about what I can and cannot speak on. I can speak on whatever I want, but let's get straight to it. Mexicanos, the reason, Latinos, the reason y'all stand on gringo, y'all call them gringos, but y'all should call them hombres. Y'all call them gringos, but y'all should call them hombres. Y'all should call them familia. Let's get rid of gringo, because that's the familia. You work with them. You mate with them. You try to look like them. You try to speak like them, act like them. Now, do everything I see in them comment sections. You think like them. Whatever they tell y'all is gold. That's why y'all ain't got y'all land back. You assimilate. But let's get... The reason y'all think like them is linked to this right here. Y'all abuelas. Oh, the abuelas. Oh, the abuelos. Uh-oh. Y'all walk around praising and worshiping the gringo and Christianity. You have them hanging on your neck. Your abuela got a shrine in the house, lighting candles. The gringo picture all it. Y'all worship them folks. Y'all walk around with rosaries. Talk about the protection. Y'all real obsessed with Christianity. The Jesus that your abuela pray to is not a Mexicano, not a Chicano, not a Cholo. That's not what I see. So it's easy to see why the mind of a Mexicano or a Chicano or a Cholo is the way it is. Because your abuela, your abuelo, they worship. Then y'all grow up worshiping. Hanging it up in y'all lowriders and in y'all cars. Wearing it every little chance you get, every place you go. Y'all kiss it. You kissing it. It's what I see. So your mentality is of them folks. But everybody say native blacks is not native. Well, let's see. Let's stay on the topic of religion. Because Jesus, as your abuela know it, is a fraud. That's not Jesus. The Bible takes place in a continent that is not Mexico, that is not North America. You know what it is. You should, because y'all worship. So tell me, is the character that's portrayed in imagery the fraudulent version of what people know Jesus to be? Is that character, that image, based on a Mexicano man? Is the real version, the real human being, the actual man that this character that they portray and that they have at the forefront of Christianity is based off of? I'm sorry, is he a Mexicano man? He a Cholo? Because the last time I checked, thoroughly, deeply, independently, not hearsay because them folks telling me, there's no possible way that in Christianity, that man looks like that. So your abuela's worshiping the wrong person, the wrong man. Because the original man looks like me. My nation. So instead of hating us, being prejudiced against us, why not praise us? Because in actuality, that's what your abuela needs to be doing. That's what she's actually worshiping. That's what she's actually praying to. A brown man. Not a beige one. Not a melanated deficient one. A melanated man. So I want to hear Mexicanos talking about we not native and who we are not. The question is, what are you? But you know what? Outside of y'all abuelas worshiping them folks in prayer, in church, in religion, and not recognizing that the original, authentic human being looks like me, is a brown man, that book is based off of, and it takes place in a setting, in a continent, dominantly filled with people who look like me, who hue is like me. I'ma tell y'all who y'all savior is. David Gonzalez, huh? That's y'all savior? That's the hero? So Mexicanos, Cholos, Chicanos, y'all little homies. That's what the significance of y'all are. Y'all little homies. Little figurines. Based on y'all being in the barrios. Oh, y'all ain't want to mention the barrios, did y'all? Y'all always talk about my nation and our ghettos and how ghetto. Well, why do you have a barrio? If y'all so wealthy and opulent, rich heritage. Y'all built everything. Y'all got everything. Y'all own America, right? Illusion. So why is there barrios then? Little homies. Them folks don't fear no little homies. Keyword little. Implying puny. So if one of them folks view y'all as the little homie figurines coming out the barrios, coming out of suffrage, impoverished, making a choice to try to be gangster, because David Gonzalez made the Cholo what the Cholo is today. That's y'all savior. Little homies. That's y'all biggest significance and contribution. Little homies. Okay. Them folks didn't know what to do with y'all as y'all was coming into the country. Because unlike y'all, I read them comments, but I take my time with this. Do y'all know they say Mexicanos are destined? Them folks say y'all destined for agriculture because y'all so low to the ground. They viewed y'all as primitive. And then here y'all come with little homies. Based on real people out of the barrios. But then you call us ghetto. I know about the barrios more than any of y'all know. But it's not y'all business. But let's focus on y'all. So David Gonzalez made little homie figurines, which made y'all palatable to mainstream America. In the exact words and quote, humanized the Cholo by making them look puny. The little homies is the homage to Chicano, to Cholo culture. And y'all want to talk about what we are not? And they have y'all as the little homies. I don't care about what it's sold. I look at the image. Little, small, puny, harmless. And it wasn't even a stereotype. It was based on reality. A reality y'all say y'all don't have. Y'all said y'all significant, y'all superior. So how is somebody so massive, whose heritage so massive, get reduced down to a little homie, a figurine? Answer it. Answer them. Hey, I just want y'all to answer that. David Gonzalez is y'all hero? He made y'all significant? So I asked, how was a little homie more significant than a native black? How was the little homie culture, the little homie heritage more significant than a native black heritage? More significant than my nation and my nation's heritage? So let me get this right. The abuelas worship them folks. David Gonzalez made y'all little homies. And that's the significance. Now, moving on. What's happening in Mexico City? What the gangsters? What's happening in Mexico City? Mexicanos, Cholos, where y'all at? Y'all fleeing, and them folks is coming right in. Where's the law of the land? Where's the Cholo? Who gangster now? Them folks invading y'all again. Where are the gangsters? Y'all so busy fleeing, they moving in. So somebody explain. Drop that comment. What is going on in Mexico City? I tell you. Them folks taking over. So first it's going to be Mexico City, and then what? Mexico? But of course, they can do that to the little homie. That's the view. That's the perception of a Chicano, of a Mexicano, of a Cholo, a little homie. But y'all pretend that y'all don't have ghettos. So what are the barrios? Why y'all being such frauds about it? Does the barrio still exist today? It does. Keep it G. So what do y'all have that's more significant than what my nation. I'm trying to understand it. I'm really trying to understand this. Then y'all go and make a HACU. I'm glad that knowledge was bestowed upon me. Because YouTube censors language and speech so much, I can't use the words I really want to use. But I remember Mexicano said they don't get grant money, but y'all literally are plagiarizing everything you do. Y'all literally copying us. We have HBCU, historically black. Now y'all come and y'all create the same thing? So you telling me y'all copying the very people y'all hate? Y'all following in the footsteps the very people y'all hate and are prejudiced against? Why would you do that? If y'all so superior, where are the Hispanic colleges? Where are the Latino colleges? The Mexicano college? The Cholo University? Where is it? Y'all got it, right? Y'all working with it. So where is it? I don't see none. I don't know of none. That's what happens when you stay and you fight and you don't flee. You establish yourself. So y'all get grant money to be able to go to college and university. That's very reminiscent. Y'all receive grant money. Y'all get that handout. They say hand up, but I don't see how it's a hand up if there's the barrios. And then they have barrios right here in North America. So just how advanced, or how about this? The Mexicano living down a taco. I bet native blacks make better tacos than Mexicanos. My nation's tacos are better than y'all tacos. My nation's nachos are better than y'all nachos. Because our ingenuity is superior. So let's do that. Set it up. Y'all want to compete so bad, let's compete. Let's pick different categories. And we got the Mexicanos versus the native blacks. Let's really see. Because culinary is your mainstay. And we can conquer y'all at that. I put any amount of money. I'll put the nation on it. That our tacos will be better than your tacos. Our nachos, our tortas, anything, churros, whatever y'all want to do. But one thing that y'all cannot deny, that's indisputable, is that there are barrios and y'all are portrayed as little homies. That's what made y'all palatable to American society, to them folks. Because a little homie is not threatening. Then each little homie has a backstory. It doesn't sound like he winning. He don't sound literate. He don't sound intelligent. That's not what the little homies portrayed y'all as. They portrayed y'all as some ignoramuses who just trying to make a way. Y'all story, not ours. So, while your abuela is praying to the wrong man, because the righteous man looks more like me. He's actually brown by the visual representation, the visual definition of brown. It is not Mexicanos. It is not Cholos. So I'm trying to what makes y'all oddities? Y'all not an oddity. If you actually are literate, you will see what's shared. But y'all live in an illusion. So you ain't gonna be able to see it. But just remember, what made the Cholo is the little homie. And that's the perception. Imagery is key. Everybody is operating off of heritage. And that's a significant aspect of the Cholo, the Chicano, the Mexicano heritage in North America. So, if y'all view David Gonzalez's work as an advancement, more power to you. More power to you. Because all it did was make Mexicanos look puny. So, keep it G. Keep it G. Y'all don't stand on a better life. Y'all stand on the gringo life. But I forgot. Can't call them gringo. For y'all, that's familia. That's what that is. Because it's like I said before. They couldn't really see and tell the difference between y'all and them at one point in time until y'all start doing this. And they said that y'all literally are made to be in the fields. That's very reminiscent. Just keep it G. Because nobody has ever been able to say the significance yet. Nobody answered that question, y'all. Answer my questions with questions. We just remember, little homies. Your abuela praying to that, what y'all call a gringo. But the last time I checked, I don't remember him being based off of Mexicano. I don't remember the Bible being originated and having a setting in Mexico. So keep it G. Because you're a fraud. Fraud.